Did you know that some of the most influential rock bands of the 70s never quite got the recognition they deserved? From Blue Oyster Cult's cosmic hits to Montrose's legendary lineup, these underrated gems laid the groundwork for the hard rock and metal we know today. Get ready for a trip back to the 70s to discover how they changed rock forever. Blue Oyster Cult is an American rock band that started in 1967 and played a major role in shaping both rock and heavy metal music. They stood out in the 1970s with a mix of hard rock, psychedelic sounds, and dark, mysterious themes that attracted a loyal fan base. Their well-known songs like Don't Fear the Reaper from 1976 and Godzilla from 1977 became classics in rock music. The band was known for their creative style, including strange and symbolic lyrics, as well as dramatic live shows. Their early music videos were played regularly on MTV, showing they could keep up with new trends. Working with rock critic Richard Meltzer and manager Sandy Pearlman, they built a strong image and meaningful lyrics that helped define their identity. Blue Oyster Cult left a lasting mark. But can Uriah Heep match their influence in rock history? Stay tuned to find out. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Uriah Heep is a British rock band that started in 1969 and played a key role in the rise of hard rock and progressive rock during the 1970s. They became known for their mix of heavy guitar sounds, smooth harmonies, and lyrics inspired by fantasy stories. Their unique style had a big impact on many rock and metal bands that came after them. Their 1972 album, Demons and Wizards, is seen as a classic, with songs like Easy Livin' and The Wizard. While they made major contributions to rock music, they are not as widely recognized as bands like Led Zeppelin and Deep Purple. Their use of keyboards and complex song arrangements, along with tracks like July Morning, showed their musical skill. With the storm and the night. Bands like Iron Maiden and Queen have named Uriah Heep as a key influence in their own music. Uriah Heep influenced many bands. But what about UFO's impact? Let's discuss their unique contributions to rock next. From passion and you gave it a name. UFO is a British rock band that started in 1968 and helped connect early hard rock with the heavier sounds that came later. They became known for their strong guitar work and energetic performances, which had a big influence on many future bands. Their 1974 album, Phenomenon, was a major step forward, featuring songs like Doctor Doctor Don't You Know I'm Going and Rock Bottom that mixed melody with heavy rock. In 1973, guitarist Michael Schenker joined and brought a higher level of skill and creativity. His playing on albums such as Force It from 1975 and Lights Out from 1977 received high praise and inspired many guitarists. Their 1979 live album, Strangers in the Night, is widely seen as one of the greatest live rock albums, capturing their power and talent on stage. UFO's influence on rock music is undeniable. Could Humble Pie match that impact? Let's explore their legacy next. Humble Pie started in 1969 as an English rock band that left a strong mark on rock, blues, and soul music. Created by Steve Marriott and Peter Frampton, the band brought together talented musicians from well-known groups, making them an early supergroup. Their sound mixed hard rock with blues, known for strong vocals and high-energy shows. Their 1971 live album, Performance Rockin' the Fillmore, is seen as a key moment in live rock history because it captured their raw sound and skill. I had to use a gun for my own sake. Songs like 30 Days in the Hole and I Don't Need No Doctor became major tracks of the time. The 1972 album Smokin' brought them commercial success and strengthened their place in rock music. Their twin lead guitar style influenced future bands such as Thin Lizzy, Bad Company, Lynyrd Skynyrd, and Def Leppard. Humble Pie's legacy shaped rock and blues, but what came next? Montrose's debut album in 1973 left an unforgettable mark. Montrose started in 1973 as an American hard rock band led by guitarist Ronnie Montrose, who had played with artists such as Van Morrison and the Edgar Winter Group. Their first album, also released in 1973, is still seen as a major release in 1970s hard rock. The band included singer Sammy Hagar, who later became successful on his own, and as the lead singer for Van Halen. Bassist Bill Church and drummer Denny Carmassi also built strong careers, with Carmassi later playing with the band Heart during their rise in the 1980s. Montrose became known for its loud guitar sound and high-energy shows, inspiring many rock groups that followed. Bands like Iron Maiden and Van Halen show clear signs of Montrose's influence, even though the group did not stay active for long. Montrose's influence on hard rock is undeniable. So what about Nazareth's lasting impact? Stay tuned as we explore their evolution and legacy. Nazareth, a Scottish hard rock band that started in 1968, has stayed strong in the music world for decades. Their rise began in the early 1970s with hits like Broken Down Angel and Bad Bad Boy. Through many changes over the years, they kept growing while holding on to their unique sound. Fans across the globe have remained loyal because of the band's ability to mix hard rock with blues and keep their music fresh. Their strength lies in staying true to their roots while adjusting to new styles. In 2022, Nazareth released their 25th studio album, Surviving the Law. It proved their lasting skill and creativity with songs like Strange Days, and You Gotta Pass It Around, showing their powerful sound and reminding listeners of their long-standing influence in rock music. Nazareth's journey through rock has been impressive. So what's next for iconic bands of the era? Time to explore the Guess Who. Have come and gone, it took me by surprise. The Guess Who, a Canadian rock band, made a big impact on rock music in the 1970s with their many releases. They put out 10 albums in the decade, each adding to their legacy. Their 1970 album, American Woman, was a big hit, reaching number 1 in Canada and number 9 in the United States. This album, which featured the well-known title track, showed their ability to mix rock with blues and jazz. After American Woman, they kept making successful albums like Share the Land from 1970, So Long Bannatyne from 1971, and Rockin' from 1972, showcasing their range and willingness to try new sounds. Their 1973 album, Artificial Paradise, and 1974's Road Food further confirmed their status as innovative musicians. Despite lineup changes, they continued releasing albums in the 1970s. The Guess Who revolutionized rock in the 70s with unique albums. Could their influence compare to another iconic band's glam rock impact? The Sweets was a British glam rock band from the 1970s, known for their lively performances and catchy songs like Ballroom Blitz and Fox on the Run. Their style had a big impact on rock music. Guns N' Roses, for example, were inspired by the Sweets' high energy and stage presence, which influenced their powerful performances and strong guitar riffs. Duran Duran, a band in the New Romantic movement, also drew inspiration from the Sweet, especially in their bold style and creative music videos, similar to the band's theatrical live shows. Motley Crue, known for their wild performances and glam metal sound, also credited the Sweet as a major influence. The connection between Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart and the Sweet's Hellraiser highlights this influence. The Sweet's glam rock influence is undeniable, but could another band have left a deeper mark on rock? Let's discuss Little Feat's unique sound next. Underneath the street lamp, I met a Little Feat began in 1969 with Lowell George and Bill Payne. blending blues, jazz, and rock into a unique sound. Although they didn't reach mainstream fame, their influence on rock music was significant. Their early albums, like Sailing Shoes and Dixie Chicken, combined Southern rock with New Orleans-style funk. The distinctive slide guitar of Lowell George and the keyboard skills of Bill Payne were key to their sound. Songs such as Willin' and Fat Man in the Bathtub showed their creativity in mixing storytelling and musical innovation. Their live performances were known for long jams and improvisations that amazed listeners. After George's death in 1979, the band disbanded but reunited in 1987. They continued to create music and maintain a loyal fan base throughout the years. Little Feat's musical journey left a lasting impact. But did Badfinger face even greater challenges despite their success? Discover more next. Badfinger was a Welsh rock band from the 1960s that had a major impact on the 1970s power pop genre. Originally called the Ivies, they became the first group to sign with the Beatles' Apple label. Their hits included Come and Get It, written by Paul McCartney,
Here it is, come and get it.
No Matter What,
Doesn't matter what you do, girl.
Day After Day,
Day after day.
and Baby Blue,
The days became so long.
displaying their talent for creating catchy melodies and beautiful harmonies. Despite their success, Badfinger struggled with financial and legal issues after Apple Records collapsed and faced poor management. Tragically, these problems led to the suicides of Pete Ham in 1975 and Tom Evans in 1983. Their song Without You, co-written by Ham and Evans, became a huge hit for Harry Nilsson and was later covered by Mariah Carey. Badfinger's tragic story leaves us questioning what happened to the other bands of the era. Ready to see what April Wine brought to the rock scene next?
That seems strong, was not meant to be.
April Wine is a Canadian rock band that began in 1969 and had a big impact on the rock music scene. The band, from Nova Scotia, was led by Miles Goodwin, whose unique vocals and guitar playing shaped their sound. Their second album, On Record from 1972, brought them big success in Canada with songs like Bad Side of the Moon and You Could Have Been a Lady. Throughout the 1970s, the band released several albums mixing hard rock with softer ballads. Songs like Roller and I Like to Rock became popular on classic rock radio. Although their international success was modest, they were hugely popular in Canada, earning many gold and platinum albums. Their energetic live shows and constant touring helped them build a dedicated following. In 2010, they were inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. April Wine's success in Canada made them iconic, but was their influence on heavy metal as significant as Budgie's? Stay tuned to discover more. Budgie, a British band from Cardiff, Wales, started in 1967 and is recognized as a key influence in the development of heavy metal. Their music combined hard rock and blues, gradually becoming heavier and more intense over time. The band's members included Burke Shelley on vocals and bass, Tony Borge on guitar, and Ray Phillips on drums. Their first album, released in 1971 and produced by Roger Bain, highlighted their hard rock with blues elements. In 1973, they released Never Turn Your Back on a Friend, which featured the famous song Bread Fan. Later covered by Metallica. Although they didn't achieve significant commercial success, Budgie gained a loyal fan base, especially in Texas, where their music was widely played. Budgie's impact on heavy metal is significant, helping to shape that sound that inspired the new wave of British heavy metal. Budgie influenced heavy metal. So, what role did guitar legends play? Let's discuss Rick Derringer's iconic contributions next. Rick Derringer, born Richard Zeringer, is an American rock musician who became well known in the 1970s. He first gained recognition with the McCoys, whose song Hang On Sloopy reached #1 on the charts in 1965. Derringer's career took off when he joined Johnny Winter's band, adding his influence to the heavy blues rock style. His song, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, originally recorded with Johnny Winter, became a hit as a solo release in 1973. Derringer worked with Edgar Winter, producing popular songs like Frankenstein and Free Ride. His guitar skills and production talents made him highly in demand, leading to collaborations with artists like Steely Dan and Alice Cooper. His solo albums, including All-American Boy, demonstrated his ability to mix rock, blues, and pop music effectively. Rick Derringer's influence shaped rock. So what about the impact of twin guitars in rock? Let's explore Wishbone Ash's legacy next. Wishbone Ash is a British rock band that started in 1969 and is known for their groundbreaking use of twin lead guitars. Their distinctive sound, which blends hard rock, blues, and progressive styles, has influenced many famous bands. Albums such as Argus from 1972 and There's the Rub from 1974 are considered essential in rock music. The band has stayed active for over 50 years, continuing to perform and release new material. Founding member Andy Powell plays a key role in keeping their music fresh. Their innovative guitar harmonies have inspired groups like Van Halen, Iron Maiden, and Lynyrd Skynyrd. Eddie Van Halen admired their melodic approach, while Steve Harris of Iron Maiden and Lynyrd Skynyrd also drew influence from their dual guitar style in their own music. Their twin lead guitar influence changed rock music forever. What about the groundbreaking impact of an all-female rock band? Let's discover how the Runaways defied the odds. The Runaways were an all-female rock band from Los Angeles, created in 1975, that broke barriers in a male-dominated music scene. The band included Joan Jett, Sherry Curry, Lita Ford, Sandy West, and Jackie Fox, who brought a bold and new energy to rock music. Their song Cherry Bomb became famous for representing teenage rebellion and female empowerment. Even though they faced doubts in the United States, the Runaways gained huge popularity in Japan. During their 1977 tour, their performances received an incredible response, putting them on the same level as legends like Led Zeppelin and the Beatles. Their live album, Live in Japan, captured the passion of their Japanese fans and helped them gain international recognition. The band also inspired future female rock bands, showing that women could rock just as fiercely as men. These underrated 70s bands may not always make the headlines, but their impact on rock is undeniable. From shaping heavy metal to inspiring future legends, which of these bands do you think deserves more love today? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.